Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. I'm going to start off with a new game called Wild Turkey. It's a new NetEnt style one. It's the usual sketch, get 3 bonuses, and already had a request for Karen Maneater, which I will play after this. Hope everyone is all good, enjoying this wonderful summer weather. I think I had a decent suntan at the start of May, and it's long since gone. But there we go. That's the British summer for you, isn't it, really? Oh, here we go. Not one more needed. Oh, that would have been a good start, wouldn't it? And it's dropped it in. So I think that's it, isn't it? We're off and running there. Let's just wait for confirmation. And that looks quite promising, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, great stuff. Right, on to Karen Maneater. Well, first one normally takes ages to land on these live streams, but not today. So, good evening, Bill Tone. That is indeed my holiday abode, that one. And good evening, Jim, Libius, Traff Nelson, Carl, Danny Grant, Joe, yeah, full screen. Thank you, Joe. I will definitely do that. Golden Tablet, I'll play after this one, Jim. Thank you for the request. Let's get the full screen going. Oh, I meant to add the extra chance on here. There it is. Right, let's do that. That gives you a guaranteed scatter each time. So, good evening, Stephen Hilton, and good evening, Colin Till. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Colin, other than the fact that I was absolutely drenched at Goodwood a couple of days ago. It wasn't much fun. But there we go. It was plenty of nice sort of Pim's tents were occupied, so just the racing wasn't really much of a spectacle this year. But there we go. And good evening, Mr. Scrutiny. Mr. Scrutiny, if you can drop me a note of your email address, either in the comments here or on the back of a bonus hunt, that'd be handy, because I've got the your bonus hunt together. I just need you to select which set of games you would like. There's 5 on each set, so if you can drop me a note of your email address, I would be obliged. Thanks to your excellent suggestion on the last bonus hunt. So maybe we should give Spin and Score another crack at some point tonight. Oh, quite a few multipliers there. That's a reasonable round for this game. And chance here, can we do it? Not really, so not a lot happening on this at the minute. But already got one banked for those that joined in late. A new game as well. That chap's worth a few sovereigns. Yeah, Colin, on the actual day, it was a very frustrating afternoon of betting. I did have the winner of the big 6 furlong race yesterday at 20-1, actually. So that was, I think, the last race before it got abandoned. So I was chuffed with that. That kind of covered my losses for the remainder of the week. It certainly wasn't a profitable one this year. A lot of near misses. Give this game a bit longer. I always feel you've got half a chance with the extra scatter guaranteed each time. Thank you, Mr. Scrutiny. Much obliged. And good evening, Stephen. thank you for the request there, and we have another bonus. Wow, what a start this is turning into. That's 2 out of 2. So it was the golden tablet, wasn't it? Now, let's see if I can find it. Eye of Horus, the golden tablet. I can't remember if it was Megaways or not. Let's go the Megaways one. That's newer, isn't it? And good evening, Carl. I've just seen your earlier post this evening. Valletta Megaways, or maybe just Valletta. So I shall give that a start. I'll give that a go, rather, after a good start. Right, where's the coinage here? On the left. So, stick at 60 or around that sort of mark. Might do the sort of 80p's. Yeah, I did watch the football, Joe. It wasn't a very good game. If it's much cop. Good evening, Roy from Scotland. And good evening, Deborah Peters and PJ. Thank you for the kind messages. Yeah, I thought that football was dreadful this afternoon, really. There's some stupid new rules for this season. The 30 seconds delay before you're allowed back on after getting injured in a game is absolutely different class, isn't it, really? I mean, whoever expected that to be a good suggestion? So if you get clattered into by some burly centre-back, you go off the pitch, hobble back on, but you can't hobble back on for 30 seconds. So they do come out with some balmy ideas, the powers that be. But there we go, I am merely a spectator in all of this. Good evening, Squirrel Sniper. And good evening, Dan Drinks UK, and to William Wright, and to Peter Dowdell. Excellent. Good to see a few of you have tuned in. And yeah, like I say, a marvellous start. I'll hopefully get a couple of teases out of this. Oh yeah, it's. I didn't realise you were a Liverpool fan, Colin. I'll have to. Here we go. The hat trick has landed. Oh, fantastic stuff! What a start. Right, what was the next game requested? Valletta, wasn't it? Certainly wasn't many hat tricks. Doesn't look like Valletta's here, so I'll go on to another suggestion. Sugar Rush. Okay, thank you for that one, Bill. Can't believe I've got 3 bonuses in this amount of time. That's absolutely splendid. And good evening, Paul, and to Gawking at the Sun, and to Peter Dowdell. Thank you for those messages. I shall play the cage next, Deborah. Thank you for the suggestion. At this rate, I'll have 10 bonuses together and we'll be done by 8 o'clock. Now, if it goes swimmingly well, I'll keep on going for a bit. It's quite enjoyable when you start off like this. Yeah, I can play a BTG game for you there, PJ. Any particular suggestions? They don't all appear on this site, the BTG ones, but I'm more than happy to give one of them a try for you. Good evening, Robert Wilson. Hope all is good. Thank you for joining this evening. 5 jackpots in the spoons, Dan. That's splendid. That is. The bar staff would be delighted, and the locals, no doubt. 470. So net 5 jackpots to £30. That's absolutely brilliant. They all seem to be sort of digital, these games in the pubs now, don't they? You don't see many of the traditional, real based sort of fruits, if that makes any sense. They're all digital, so I just don't really sort of play them much. I prefer playing online, really. Right, I can't believe we haven't had a bonus on this yet. Oh, here we go, drop opportunity. Yes, I said that. Hardly ever drops it in. I mean, it's rare as hen's teeth. No, even that cue couldn't trigger it. Got the pillows there. Might need a bit of luck here. No, that was a near miss, wasn't it? And good evening, Faye. I don't think Outlaw's on this site. I will double check, but it wasn't last time I played here, which was about, that'd be a few sovereigns, yeah. About a month ago, or a couple of weeks ago maybe, I was last on here. It didn't have Outlaw then. I will check though. And good evening, Darren Lacey. Thank you for that. And to Aaron Holloway. I've just bonused a Horus game, Aaron. Got 3 bonuses already done. So, yeah, no hanging about tonight. But yeah, if you want to put in another suggestion, I will certainly put that forward. I could play Eye of Horus, the original, I suppose. I'll maybe give that a go next. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Colin. That's tended to be my experience with pub machines. It was, if you're doing dreadfully, you'd look round and the entire bar would be watching, ready to jump on the machine. And if you're doing brilliantly, you wouldn't get served another drink. So, but I guess these days, maybe they're all random games, and maybe people aren't quite so bothered these days. And good evening, a Batch Noir. Good to see you back. And to Nikki C and Thanks Unknown. Napoleon's a good game. I will have a look for that one here. And a bit of Rugby Star. I don't think I've played that one before, Bat, but I'll have a look for it. And Hoarder, yeah, that's here, Nikki. I will give Hoarder a go. I like that game. Does eat up cash a bit, but it's a decent game. I'm loath to leave this game just yet because I've obviously done the hat trick of bonus lands so far. Yeah, Doghouse and Zeus. I will play that for you. I take it that's the Megaways Doghouse one, which is in my view, the best of all the Doghouse games. And Bigger Bass Bonanza, Robert. Yes, certainly. I shall play that one for you. This is Sugar Rush. This one, Clive. And Golden Catch from Windy Miller. Thank you for that suggestion. That's the way, Dan. You don't want them confiscating the money when you go up to the bar and cash in your pound coins. I reckon I'd have probably done the same. Have a sort of a briefcase or a rucksack on me, maybe I'd have chucked them all in there. Right, I'll give this till until a £20 net loss, and then I'll move on. It'd be nice to see 2 more scatters on the screen, get 1 more tease out of it. I've got quite a lot of requests through now, so I shall crack on with some of those. Maybe just give it a little bit longer, this. Oh, that's outrageous, Colin. That's what did they do with the winnings that day? I mean, do they all split the winnings amongst the members? I bet it goes straight in someone's pocket there. I mean, it's really not playing cricket, that at all. Right, going to give this a couple more spins, and then I shall move on. Let's let this connect. Oh, no, it didn't. Right, no joy here, it looks like. Oh dear, first failure of the night. So, the next game I'm going to load up is... just have a look here. The Cage. I think that was the one I said I'd play next. So, a decent new game, this one. It's a little bit slow at times, but the bonus mechanism is quite good fun, so... Thank you, Dan. Yeah, if I miss any comments, it's normally because they have jumped off screen before I get a chance to read them. I try to sort of keep tabs on it, but you know, because I've got the comments on the TV, because my deteriorating eyesight. A good chance here. Come along. Another chance. Yeah, because of my deteriorating eyesight, I like to have the laptop as if the screen as sort of large as possible, and then I got the TV in the background. So if I do miss any comments, it's normally because they've gone off screen before I've had the chance to see them, because they tend to turn up in batches on the TV rather than consistently, one by one. But I do try my best to get through, and as always, any suggestions that I don't get round to playing tonight, I'll look to include in bonus hunts probably later on next week, really. And good evening, Chris Russell and Chris Fern. We've got 3 bonuses banked, all since 7 o'clock, since I started playing. I didn't actually bank any this afternoon. I was a bit busy with a few things, so I didn't really have time to play this afternoon at all. So I normally try and get 2 or 3 banked prior to playing, but I had a cracking start here at least this evening. The only failure has been Sugar Rush. Good chance here. Does do this a bit, this game, and then never lands, but have a fist there, so another chance. Oh, no win either. Yeah, I reckon that was probably wise, Colin. They can't just confiscate your money like that. That's not on. I mean, they should check your membership before you start playing. If they're not going to do that, then they can't grumble when you win a prize. Really, I'm sure they wouldn't reimburse you the money if you didn't win any prizes. So yeah, can't have it both ways. Yeah, I'm glad you got your money there. And Dan, thank you for that suggestion. I will look to play Cops and Robbers Megaways. Can we get it this time? Is there a win on screen? No, there isn't. Try and give this another couple of teases. It's quite a good game, but got quite a few requests to play. And Libius Moon Princess. Thank you for that one. Yeah, I shall look to include that one. It's quite a popular game, that. Had a few good bonuses off it in the past too. Oh, that's oh no, it didn't connect. That'd be a reasonable win, that. Title fight blockers, probably. Haven't got any win there, have we? Right, we need something to land here. Ah, that's annoying. You almost don't want the very tiny wins on this. It's better to get a roundhouse kick, certainly when you've got your two scatters on screen, really. Probably give this one more tease and then look to move on. Yeah, not much going on there. Right, yeah, we'll give this one more tease, and then we shall move on. Just look through the list of games. Yeah, I'll try Napoleon. Oh, here we go. Here's a chance. Come along. No joy, no joy. Okay, let's move on to Napoleon then. If it's here. Oh, that's a shame. No Napoleon here. Must have sunk. Right. Rugby Star. I've never heard of this game. Oh, it is on here. Right. Okay. Let's give that a go. And this is a request by Bat Noir. Thank you for that. Okay, let's just change the bet. Blimey. We'll change the bet. Right. Okay, 50 will do then, if that's the only option. Better be careful with this one and watch it closely with the max being so close to the starting lineup. So PJ, it's probably just about 2.5 years now, I suppose. Maybe not quite as long as that. It did feel when starting the channel that it was, probably just only going to go on for a couple of months. I wasn't really sort of planning on on streaming long term, but it's sort of proven quite popular doing the channel, so just stuck with it, and it continues to be so, and so I'll keep on doing this. I want to try and incorporate a few more live streams into the channel in future, really, rather than just simply there you go, got a chance here. I don't know what that was on the fourth reel. Oh, it's just missed. Yeah, rather than just doing endless bonus hunts, I think the live stream does give a bit more variety to the channel. Yeah, it's good to play the games in the bonus hunt, but I know they're not for everyone. A lot of people prefer to see the live action, so I shall try and get a few more lives done in future. And good evening, Ant Simpson. Thank you for that. 3 bonuses already banked tonight. Some new NetEnt game I can't remember the name of. Karen Maneater landed, and we landed Iophorus the Golden Tablet. So 3 games already banked there. I'll probably give this one more tease. It's not doing a lot. Thank you, Colin. That's kind words there. It's nice when it flows and when you get, do these live streams, you get a bit of action, like the early lands that we had. It's great. It can come on, land. Ugh. It can be tricky when you're going endless games without bonuses and whatever. And I've tried to keep it at realistic stakes, as PJ's just mentioned there. Oh, hello. What's this chap doing? Right, that's just 1 wild, is it? Okay, that doesn't stay. Yeah, try to keep the stakes realistic. I mean, I can't do bonus buys from the UK, so I've got to, it's trial and error getting these together at times, and when it goes well, it's great. I mean, you can get a whole host of bonuses pretty quick. Right, let's £8.55. That was a good round. Oh, didn't connect there though. No, it's not bad, this game. I might try and include this on my next bonus hunt. Well, assuming it doesn't land today, but I will give it one more tease. Right, so I'm just topping up the sherry there. Mark, I'm chuffed you've commented on that, because tomorrow's video is a Max Gambles one. Yeah, excellent prompt. I meant to mention that in commentary, completely forgot, and you've reminded me, and it's. I'm not going to say this just for the sake of it. It's well worth a watch. I will say that much. I'm not giving any more away than that. That'll be tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, Monday Max. Oh, what happened there? Just idly pressing start and a whole load of stuff happened on the screen. I quite like this game. I'm definitely going to try and bonus this in the not too distant future, but I shall move on in just a minute because conscious that we've got quite a lot of requests. Yeah, Colin, that was on that what was it? The game where it drops the scatters in, wasn't it? And it didn't connect with any of the ones on the left. That was really frustrating. It had been quite a long day, that, and if it had just gone to the left, then we would have connected all the characters all the way over. So right, I'm going to move on from this one. I've got quite a lot. Let's have a go at Golden Catch. There's a couple of requests for this. There's a BTG request and also a request from someone else as well. I'll just consult the list. I can't see it on the list. Anyway, 2 requests. We know that much. Oh, no! Didn't land. Oh, I can't believe it. That would have been great to get that so early. Well, it's just frustrating, isn't it, Colin, when you get what you think is a brilliant setup on a game and it gives you absolutely zero. And I still don't get these games where you get the bonus and it gives you zero. It's just, if an employer wouldn't be able to get away with that, would they? Everyone's got a Christmas bonus. Oh, what is it, boss? Oh, it's zero. So I don't think it should be allowed that. If you, on games like Primal, where you get the bonus, okay, even if you get an absolutely terrible one, you still get your 10 spins re-triggered. So even worst case scenario, you're going to get 10x on the bonus. And I think all games should have a minimum X or a respin, really. Thank you, Bill, for clarifying. Yeah, Wild West Megaways I quite like. I'll look to include that one. I've not played that in ages. Is that 1743, Dan Drinks? Is that the game that's sort of a fishing type-based game? The graphics are absolutely terrible on it, but I think the RTP on that's about 98%, or it's really high. If that's the game I'm thinking of, it might not quite be that game. This game's decent, but it can be a tough one to land. With that Wild West Megaways, Bill, I don't find you get much churn out of it, and the win values are quite low. But if you get those multipliers all connecting, it can be absolutely huge. You can get some really good in-play wins on it as well. Yeah, that's right, PJ. It's times 10 there. £24. That'll do nicely. Oh, no connector, but that was a good. Goodness. Well, I tell you what we'll do. I can sort of almost class that as a bonus. So let's gamble it a bit later on. That's as good as a bonus, isn't it? Sure it won't miss that. But I might not get a better opportunity than that, and there's quite a lot of games to play. So, although we've already bonused the Eye of Horus Megaways one, there's a couple of requests for the original. I just see what you mean now, Dan. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that game. It might be 1743 Megaways. Can you play this on 50s? Let's play it on £1 then, as we've had a good start. Maybe set a limit of 30 on the loss here. No, it's a superb win. That one, Dan. I think the best one I had was that one on Mental not so long ago. Although the Folsom Prison one was absolutely marvellous as well. Actually had a good run this year, I must say. Oh, can I get it? Oh, one off. Good evening, Anna. Thank you for joining. Got 4 bonuses banked already now, so that is good. Well, actually, it's 3.5, isn't it? I probably couldn't class that last one as a complete bonus yet. I'll play Hoarder after this. That was an earlier request. Yeah, as I say, you know, with this channel, you know, if you're sort of questioning it, I mean, you know, I've always played at realistic levels, and you know, it's always going to be my own cash. I know a lot of people, you know, win sort of millions while sat in a crummy looking garage in a worn out sort of chair, and you know, they're winning 4 million every night. It's probably not their money. Without wishing to be, you know, libelous in any way, I don't think it's their money. So yeah, you know, but some of these channels prove, you know, ludicrously popular. You know, I don't think most people who are UK based, you know, are pretty genuine, really, but not so much the UK streamers. But the can we get this? Oh no, and that thing gets in the way. But yeah, when you see someone winning 4 million and that every single night, and they're still based in a crummy old garage, it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Really, I certainly wouldn't be stuck in a garage if I won 4 million. I'd probably be streaming from quite an exotic location. But there we go, a bit of tongue in cheek, isn't it? Really. Grannies versus zombies, Anna. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dan, it's sort of consultancy based work that I do most of the time. So gives me a steady income, and most of it tends to get spent on online streaming. Right, this is eating up the money a bit quickly. This might be one more tease. Yeah, I'm not so sure if it's the necessarily the crypto ones. So I think, you know, you've got a lot of these people based in the US. I just think, you know, if you're winning or, you know, 4 million and you're playing $20,000 a go, you know, regardless of where you are in the world, it's unlikely to be real, is it? Yeah, you're probably right there, Robert. I guess if you asked them in the comments, your comments would probably get deleted, wouldn't they? Right, let's move on from this. And Hoarder was the next one that was requested. Oh, is that connecting? No, that's a shame. Doghouse Megaways, yeah, Ricardo, that will be the next one I play. That was actually an earlier request as well, so I shall play Doghouse Megaways after this. Thank you for the request. This game's good. It wasn't so long ago I had, well, I think it was the enhanced setup on this game, but it was absolutely terrible. It's a real disappointment. For a great setup, I think it only paid about £40, whereas you know, the cost of buying the top setup on this is about 400 or 500x, I believe. So yeah, it was very disappointing. Oh, chance here. Can we do it? Ah! Yes, straight in. Excellent. Right, that is good. Thank you, Alexander the Great makes videos, for your kind comment there. Right, Doghouse Megaways, and welcome to the channel. So, Doghouse Megaways, this is my favourite of the Doghouse claims. This is interesting on this site. It's probably done it on every single game tonight, but I've only just noticed. When you load up the game, it instantly tells you what the RTP is. Great innovation, that. Right, that must be from the last time I bonused this, £1.98. Let's hope today's bonus, if we land it, is better. Yeah, excellent stuff, Nicky C. I don't know what the biggest win is, Dan. I mean, I used to bet pretty big on football years ago. You know, you sort of talking hundreds on regular bets, and I did win 11,500 once on a 670 bet on 230 shots. So remember the names of the teams. They're Crystal Palace and Peterhead. They were both away. Peterhead were then quite a good Scottish team, and yeah, I just fancied both of them, and so that was the biggest win I've ever had. But I don't bet anything like those amounts anymore in the bookies. I tell you what, if I tried placing a bet like that in a bookmaker's now, I'd probably the police would probably turn up, wouldn't they? Had such of the restrictions in the UK, there'd be police would probably arrest me and ask where I got the money from. Different era we live in now. But yeah, that's my biggest. But the biggest on the channel is about. Oh, it's probably that win on Primal not so long ago, where it's 60p and it paid 2,050. That was the biggest X win I've had. Very early on in the channel, I had a bonus. A matched bonus offer that I was playing with, and I played on £2 stake on what's it called? I should be able to remember the name of it. The Big Time Gaming one. Dear oh dear, memory's not working anymore. Anyway, on that Big Time Gaming one, which is about one of my earliest videos ever posted on the channel, it's about 7 or 8 videos into the channel being launched, it paid 3,400, so 1,700 odd X. So that, monetary terms, was my biggest win, but annoyingly I had to complete wagering on it, and you know, nearly all of it got taken back, so it did take the gloss off it. Danger High Voltage, that was the video. And if you go back through my very old earlier videos, it's about 7 or 8 on the list there. DHV it was, PJ, and it's still on there. I think you know, it should still be there. I've had quite a number of views for that one actually as well. Oh, there was a pink dog on the first reel. Oh, not getting much churn out of this. As it rolls in a decent win. Brilliant timing, and a mega as well. £21, 24, the decent stuff. Yeah, if I keep moaning, maybe we can get a bonus. Yeah, I'll play that one for you, Mr. Scrutiny. No problem. I've yet to get a good start on that Mourinho's multiplier. There, it always seems to give me, you know, 5, 6, 7, whatever the lowest number of spins is on the game. I guess when you get to 10 and above, it could play well. It's a tough one to bonus, but I'll certainly give that one a try. Yeah, that DHV one, the previous one, it was actually... It still remains to this day the most watched game or video on the entire channel. So for anyone who hasn't seen it, yeah, please do have a look. I thought it was the norm when that type of win landed in the early days, but I've never beaten it since. Give this a go a bit longer, as two people requested it. It'd be nice to get a tease out of the game. Oh, here we go. Oh, that just missed. How silly that. Oh, that didn't though. Splendid stuff. Right. Doghouse Megaways duly banked. So, we're having a cracking run tonight. What have we got next? Moon Princess. That was requested earlier on. Let's give this one a go. Never played the Trinity one. Don't know if that's any good. Well, that's about all Jose gets these days, isn't it? Colin as a gig. Not sure any Premier League club would take a chance on him anymore. He did do all right at Roma, I suppose, last season, getting them to the final. That's quite a good round, potentially. Need that. We might have a good chance here. Ah, as usual, it finds a way out. That looked absolutely nailed on. That was going to be close to a bonus there. Just got to get the screen completed. I'll try Bigger Bass Bonanza after this one. There's quite a few Big Bass fans out there. Yes, so I see, Bill. That did come as a surprise, but I believe he's out of contract in 1 year. So yeah, Tottenham probably want to cash in before they have to, before you can leave for peanuts. So yeah, it's a surprise, but not a complete shock. And City, obviously, with Haaland, Haaland now, you know, a year or so ago they didn't have Haaland, did they? So they could tried bidding for Kane at that stage, and they've had a right result, really. Try and give this a bit longer here. Oh, got a few bits going on here. No, not enough to light up the grid. That's annoying. Right, what's happening here? Flatters to deceive at times, this game. Yeah, you reckon Nunes is going to do well, do you, Colin? It's he certainly gets a lot of chances, I'll say that much. Right, a lot of lightning bolts there. I don't think we're going to get much further though, are we? No. And thank you for that, Gypsy Cream 26. I was saying earlier, I do tend to always play realistic stakes, and well, partly because it's my money. You know, I was saying earlier, I'm not going to go into it again, but having a rant earlier about the, you know, these people who win 4 million every single evening and then are back in the same garage the following night. But I'm not going to mention it anymore. Right, we keep getting a lot of starts on this and getting absolutely nowhere. That was no use. So, I'm going to give this... this will probably be the last chance for this. I'll move on afterwards. Did expect it to be a win, in fairness. Let's give it one more win. So, no, not happening at the moment. Give it one more win and then it goes dead for 20 odd spins. Right, that's your lot. So, on to, what was it? Bigger Bass Bonanza, wasn't it? The next one? Yes, Bigger Bass Bonanza. Here we go. I had some really good, yeah, that's a bonus RTP popping up on screen as I load it. I had some really good bonuses when it first came out on that that Amazon game, Big Bass Amazon or whatever it's called, but that's gone absolutely to pot lately, that game. I can't seem to bonus it for love nor money. Yeah, I feel £2 stake just goes way too fast, so yeah, I mean, you know, there's talk people saying, you know, I should bump up the stakes to £1, and I'm sort of considering that at the moment because I've had a reasonable run this year, but I certainly wouldn't want to go back to £2. I tried that once in a, I think it was a 2,000 sub special bonus hunt where I bumped it up to £2, and it was frightening. Absolutely frightening. I've lost about 900 on one of the games, just in the space of about 15 or 20 minutes on £2 stake. It was absolutely dead. It's the Genie Megaways, Genie Jackpots Megaways. But after that, I was a bit put off doing it. Really, I don't mind having, you know, presses for luck or the very odd game on £2, but as for doing the whole bonus hunt for £2, can we get this one? Ooh, do we get a drop on this? No. Alright. For some reason I thought it gave you a drop chance on this one, but it doesn't, or they've taken that off the mechanism. Yeah, I'll try Mourinho's multiplier after this one. Yeah, Mourinho's multiplier, and then I will give Luck of the Irish Gold Spins a turn after that. This is rinsing the money at the moment. I'll give this one more tease and then probably move on. Oh, maybe not. Might give it one more after this. Wasn't any scatters on that reel or that one. I'm never going to land them if they're not on the reels. Not sure I've ever seen that, where it's done no scatters on the last two reels. That's really odd. Thank you, Brian Roberts, for that. I'll happily give Danger a go, Gypsy Cream. I haven't played that much lately. Bonanza I've played quite a bit. That's a bit slow, Bonanza, as well, but I'll certainly give DHV a go. Right, this is definitely on its final tease chance now. Oh no, it didn't connect. Would have been a 5-liner of the lunchbox there, wouldn't it? Right, this is it, last chance. There doesn't seem to be any scatter on the reel. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Taking them off. Right, next game. What did I say? Mourinho's. There it is. Murto's. Mourinho's, one and the same. There we go. 96.03, the RTP for this. Every site should do this when you load up the game. I do like that innovation. I thought get on to customer services and compliment them for that. This game I find is really tough to bonus at times. As it drops 2 bonuses in. No. Yeah, it just seems to take ages, but you know, the potential on it's absolutely huge, isn't it, really? If you get the wilds building up in, say you get 10 or 12 spins and get your wilds building up, potential really is huge. Right, that's good. The butler's duly turned up with my wine for the evening. Won't be a moment. Yeah. Chateau de Brausteras, Medoc 2014. Looks pretty good to me. Right, yeah, most enjoyable that. And good evening, Sham Cantaria. Good to hear from you. Hope all is good. And to Chazzle Basil. You are a little late, Chazzle Basil. I will say that much. We've got about 5.5 bonuses banked now. It might even be 6.5. So I've had a good start this evening, and I shall include 5 lions for you. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have had the max spins on this game, or even a good starting grid if you've bonused it, because I never seem to get beyond 8 sort of spins on this. And good evening to you, Joshua. Thank you for joining. As I say, we've got about 6 bonuses banked already. 1 will need a gamble in order to get the full bonus. This game's quite rare just to get 2 bonus symbols on screen, that's for sure. So we've got a few games still to play out, so not going to spend too much longer on this. I did play Luck of the Irish Gold Spins next, so that'll be the next one. And then I'll see if Grannies versus Zombies is still on this. Times 3 there. It does find some miraculous lands at times, this game, but yeah, I'm not so sure on that concept, Colin. There of buying the bonus and then you've got to gamble it after you've bought it. There ought to be a mechanism on these where you can buy a set number of spins so that you're happy with your bonus without the need to then gamble it afterwards. I mean, that to me, that's the quickest way to the poorhouse. Really, you could do an absolute fortune in no time. At least if you're paying for the privilege of buying that bonus, the very least I would want is a guaranteed bonus without a blooming gamble on the end. Really, going to move on from this fairly soon. This one, not a lot happening here. Let's play it till 30 net loss on this. I just never feel confident that I'm going to get a bonus on this. Not really had two scatters. Well, there we go, it's a skull. Oh, money back. Okay, a couple more presses, assuming it doesn't give much in the way of a win. One more. Okay, so the next game I said I would play would be Luck of the Irish Gold Spins. Yes, it is on here. Okay. No, that's it, right, Robert. It's a bit dull, that last one. It's not my favourite game, but goodness me, the bonus does have great potential, but that's all it ever seems to be, is great potential. Right, we won't be playing at £4 a press. Fortune play, I'm not convinced they are any good on these games. I've never played this really. Well, I have, I don't remember it. It's 3 pots of gold, that's what I need. Ah, missed it. That was a shame, that would have been a nice early one to get. No, those 7s don't count. I'll just consult the butler on that one, Chazzel Basil. They are written down. We've got Hoarder. Golden Catch is one to gamble. Karen Man-Eater, that landed early on. And there's some others as well. I'll just get them for you. What is fortune players? What does this do? Is that any better? Ooh. Let's try it at £2. Not sure this is the way ahead, to be honest. So the other one's bonused: Wild Turkey Megaways, Eye of Horus Golden Tablet, and Doghouse Megaways, of course. I don't like that fortune plate. Oh, now it's changed a bet. Stupid game. Right, there we go. Been furious if that Yeah, the butler deals with the mods, as he called it there. This isn't the most fascinating game, this one. I'm going to move on from this. Not sure we're getting anywhere there. So, let's play... Grannies versus Zombies, if it's here. Yeah, it is here. Excellent stuff. This was requested earlier. And then after this, I shall try 5 Lions. There we go. For those who didn't see earlier, the RTP showing up every time you load up the game. Right. Here we go. Grannies versus Zombies. Yeah, I'll give that one a go at some point, Ricardo. Just played quite a similar game to that on the bass front, but I know the one you mean, so I will give that a go. Right, what's this character up to? Oh, okay, a whole load of wilds. Oh, still only £2 there. Well, I try to keep it realistic, Robert. I get too annoyed. It's just too nerve-wracking for me if I start doing, you know, higher stakes, even £2. It gets a bit too nerve-wracking, and it gets nerve-wracking doing these Max Gambles videos as well. You know, it's great when they land, and it's a bit much to take when you get really close, but as someone said earlier, there is a Max Gambles video of mine coming out tomorrow afternoon, and you know, I'm not really one for the hard sell, but it's well worth a watch. That's all I'm saying on it. And that'll be out tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, that's not a bad return, Chazzel Basil. And good evening, Paul CFC. Good to hear from you. And I shall add Euphoria onto the list. Yeah, not a bad return, breaking even, Chazzel Basil, on that. On that, with you know, however many spins you had with the auto clicker, 1,200 spins as a minimum, I suppose. I don't use the auto clicker though. I think it's I know it's out there, but I think it's just frowned upon a bit by some casinos potentially. Although this is typical of the Gaming Commission, isn't it? I mean, the auto spins that you used to be able to do 100 odd spins was absolutely brilliant, because you could then click on it and tell it to stop the moment you land a bonus, which was great. So, you know, walk away, come on. Oh, that wasn't much of a tease. You could walk away, get a cup of tea or a glass of sherry, come back, and then you got the bonus waiting on screen. But with the problem with an auto clicker, you run the danger of it of it playing out your entire bonus without realising. Right, come on, let's get another wild alongside this. Okay, what's that one? £1.50. Try and give this one more tease. It's not a bad game. But I've had a few that haven't really even got close to bonusing in the last few. I don't know. I suppose if I carry on with this and complete the skull grid at the top, then I might get a pleasantry of sorts. Moves along very slowly though, doesn't it? Loads of wilds. Not going to help. Not bad. Yeah, thank you, Alexander the Great. I'll look to see if Midas Touch is on here. I assume we can't get the free spins other than in the middle on this game. Okay, I'm probably going to have to carry on that in my next bonus hunt, really. Let's play 5 Lions Megaways. And good evening, RKIN 1985. Thank you for joining. Right, let's have a few presses with this. Oh, that's a good start. Always frustrating when that lion turns up and then doesn't give any sort of multiplier. No, that's fair enough. Chazzel Basil, it's I know it's not for everyone, and you know, I sort of refrained from using it, and kind of get used to it a bit, really. But I much preferred it when you had your 100 odd spins, and you know, you could walk away, get a cup of tea, and then you know, you'd have your bonus there, and you know, from those 100 spins, you're only going to lose so much. I'm also a bit nervous about some of these games that have max bet right next to it. So if you've accidentally, you know, you're not concentrating and you move the laptop onto max bet, it could potentially wipe out your whole balance, couldn't it? Really? Well, bonus is drying up a bit at the moment. Had a cracking start and got what have we got? 6 bonuses at the moment. 5 full bonuses and 1 still to play. I mean, 3 in the first 10 minutes or so, really. I haven't, Aaron, is the answer for your fisheye question. Yeah, Arkin 9085, absolutely spot on. Yeah, I mean, was there ever anyone who complained, oh, you know, auto plays, you know, doing 100 auto spins is ruining my life? There probably weren't. So I fully agree with you on that. It was just the commission almost needed to be seen to be doing something. But in my view, it actually helped you control your spending that. So to remove it, I felt was a stupid idea, to be perfectly honest. If anything, it makes it more difficult because people now will be, oh, you know, can't do my 100 auto spins. So what I'll do is I'll play less spins, but at a much higher stake instead to save time, and it probably has a detrimental effect. But there we go. It's just my viewpoint. It's others may feel differently, but you know, I was a bit annoyed when that got taken away, I must admit. So I've had a request for Mission to the Moon and Midas Touch, and they'll be the ones that I go to next. Oh, that was a shame not to get a tease. Only needs 3 scatters on this one. Yeah, if you do enjoy this content this evening, and you enjoy watching the bonus hunts, then yeah, please do subscribe. It's the numbers have sort of stalled a bit in recent recent times, so it'd be nice to get a few people subscribing if you enjoy it. If you don't, not out to force people to, but. There we go. I think we've been stuck on 5.32 for quite a while now, and yeah, get it etched on my tombstone at this rate. But yeah, no, it's everyone who has watched and supports the channel and regularly watches. It's really much appreciated by me, and keeps me going really. And if we didn't have any views at all, I wouldn't be much point making any videos, but it is good fun most of the time. I've had what I'd class as a decent run this year, really. I've had some absolute corkers. I wasn't saying this at this time last year, but I'm slightly down for the year this year, but bearing in mind I've been playing and streaming for what, eight months of the year. We're now in August. I'm not very far down at all, and one blockbuster win would probably put me ahead for the year, which is pretty remarkable. Last year I was absolutely having a stinker, especially in the summer. Had a few good ones towards the end of the year, but no, the summer months were absolutely dreadful for streaming. I just couldn't get a good bonus. And every time I played, it was getting very, very expensive. So there we go. Merciful for these. Good evening, Tornado. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I suppose the other option is to click the like if you like the video or like the live stream as well. I'd be much obliged. Crikey, we're on 45 loss already. Right, this is the last chance for this then. Oh, didn't land it. I can't believe it's that big a loss. Right, better move on. No joy there. Don't know where the money went there. So, next one on the list. Midas Touch was the next one. Right, looks like the middle one there, doesn't it? Midas Golden Touch. Yes, I'll give that one a go, Chris Fan. Thank you for the suggestion. I quite like their Monster Super Lunch. Win up to 10,100. I don't know how they decided that. I assume this was the game. I played a very similar game to this before, but it's all sort of quite similar concepts of games, aren't they? Really, you got 3 scatters and then the wild if it shows up in the bonus. So we need a show of hands here, don't we? Really? Anyway, it's a show of wine at the moment. Quite nice stuff it is too. Yeah, I might give Wild West. Got a few requests. Wild West Megaways, Danger High Voltage, if it's here. I can't remember if it is. And I've got Mystery Mission to the Moon actually as well. Quite like that one. I might give that a go. Next, Mystery Mission to the Moon. And good evening, Mark Rushton. Thank you for joining. Good that you've found the channel. Started off really well at the beginning of the evening. 5 bonuses in. Missed it. Oh well, good win anyway. 13, okay, keeps us going. Yeah, started off really well. 5 bonuses banked quite early doors. Got one that needs a gamble, and it's tailing off a bit at the moment. Yeah, I'll give Secret of the Stones a go, Tornado. I've not played that for absolutely ages. I don't know why I haven't played it. Maybe it's not here, but I will see if I can find it. And Legacy of Egypt. Good evening to you, Lost in Space. I will have a look and see if that legacy is there. Mystery Mission Sham, that is the one I will play next. I assume that's a new one that you want, is it? Or is that the original one? If you could just let me know, and then I'll play whichever one it is that you requested. Mystery Mission to the Moon, I suppose, is the more popular one. And good evening to you, Glove. Thank you for joining, and I hope all is good. Beetlejuice, Danks, thank you for that. Yeah, you did request that earlier, and I will play that one for you. Yeah, that's probably the best sort of idea, Chazzle Basil, there, because you don't want to miss your corkers, do you really? And on the other hand, you don't want to, you know, in my case, it'd be sort of nod off at times, and then I come back to a zero balance. Really, that's always the great fear. I'll try and get a tease out of this if we can, right? Ah, Blackpool's a fine town, Glove. Yeah, glad you had a good one there. Yeah, excellent place. It's a lot of decent places to go there. It gets mocked a bit from time to time, but yeah, definitely an enjoyable resort. That's for sure. Not a lot happening on this. It's churning all right, I suppose, but. Good evening, Bogdan Daniel. Thank you for joining. Thundercats, I'll give that a go, Carl. Yeah, there was no Valletta here. I'm trying to get one more tease out of this. And Wild West Megaways, I've got to play that as well. Let's just give this a few more presses. Yeah, oh blast, wrong button. Ugh. Let's move on to Wild West Megaways. It's a bit slow, that one. Yeah, and there we go. Yeah, 96.44 this one. I shall give Beetlejuice a go after this. Right, that must have been all it gave last time I bonused. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go, Alexander. It's I'll try and include that game in a forthcoming bonus hunt, though. I've not really played it on the channel before, so when I've got a bit more time that I can sort of play and commit to it, really, I'll do so. But thank you for the suggestion. Well, Butler did bring around the wine tonight, and it's quite an enjoyable bottle, I must admit. That'd be a reasonable win. Okay, no, just a nice. Yeah, very good bottle it is. So if the commentary gets a bit slurrier as the evening goes on, you'll know why. Well, I think I've got a maid, Robert, although I'm not sure she likes being referred to as that, but no, in all seriousness, it's a hard slog most of the time for me. But yeah, there is a butler on hand to help with certain menial chores at times. Normally this game teases for fun, but no teases as yet. So you feel you've got a better chance of this than with some of the games. A bottle of 1982 Dom. Cracking find there, Arkin. That's brilliant. Oh, that's going to be good, isn't it? Just nice for all that. Oh well, okay. Have you drunk it yet? That's the question, or are you saving it? Thank you, Faye. Yeah, look to include Wubba Lubba. Not played that so much lately. It had some really good bonuses on it early days of the channel, but it's been hard graft of late, that game. But I shall give it another go. I'm hoping to get a tease on this. Actually still ahead on the game at the moment. Right, I've got Mystery Mission to the Moon, which I'll play after. Actually, no, I can't play that next. I did say I'd play Beetlejuice next. That was an earlier request from Danks Unknown. Thank you for that. A tease. God, it doesn't really count as much of a tease when it's just the last reel. Yeah, I'll try and include Temple Tumble, PK Nuts. It started off brilliantly, PK Nuts. So got 5 bonuses really early doors, and it's tailed off a bit since. So that's a good question, Jim. The time does fly by when I'm doing this. I will probably say, Jim, that I'll start them at 9:30. Give everyone a fair sort of chance. You know, I'm conscious that people have got sort of work tomorrow, and that. So I don't want to keep it going beyond 10. But if we say sort of 9:30 as an approximate time to stop the play and to draw the bonuses, hope that is okay. There is a prize draw as well for those who entered the Mystery 1000 win that was recently shown on the channel. There's about 9 people that entered that, so that'll be just before the bonuses, but that'll take a minute or so. There'll be a voucher there, or cash for the winner. Well, the horses normally need feeding early in the morning, PK Nuts. So yeah, I better not go much past 10. Ah, we've got a bonus. Fantastic. Right. About time. That was a bit of a drought, but anyway, that's good. So, Beetlejuice was the next one. I'll play this on £1 stake. So, let's play it at £1. The other option is 50, but it's a bit. I would say it's a bit too low on this game. It does tend to churn. Well, I had a bonus on this the other day where it might have been a few weeks ago. The very first time I got up to the top bit of the grid, and it just lobbed the scatter straight in. Now I don't know if it can actually give you the scatters with the two of them already down the bottom of the grid. You must be proven wrong. Ooh, that would have been the perfect chance for it to drop in, but it was fine. You know, 9 times out of 10, or maybe 99 out of 100, you don't have any scatters down the bottom when it lands the bonus. So if you see any there, you've probably got next to no chance. See, this to me would be a chance now. No, didn't even give a win, but you get the gist. Yeah, back in again. That's good. Few wins there. Oh no drops. Yeah, I quite like this one, Robert. It's at times it can feel like you're never ever going to get a bonus on the game, but I do agree it is fair. It'd be nice for an ace to land on the front. Yeah, you certainly get a run for your money, hence I don't mind so much playing this on £1 stake, because you don't lose your entire balance in 10 minutes flat, really. Oh, 690. Right, it'd be nice to get it. Oh, here we go, but I don't think you can land it here. Can we be proven wrong? Or can I be proven wrong? No, £1.20. Yeah, no problem, Bill. Thank you for the suggestion. I was glad to get it. It's I'm quite lucky there to get really good churn on the game with some of those wins, because if you don't get those, you're 40 or 50 down on it in absolutely no time. But good suggestion, that one. Quite a few games still to potentially play here. Mystery to the Moon will be the next one. A couple of people requested that. Yeah, I should take the money and run, probably, PK Nuts. Oh, any win there? No. But no, this is definitely one of the better online games. I don't mind games as long as they give me a degree of churn. One on the front. Oh no! Thought that was a good chance there. Kings, yeah. Oh, 490. It always spoils the fun of the drop when the cash value flashes up before it's completed the spin. You know you're not getting the bonus, basically, don't you? That ghost, normally friendly. Did have it once where it didn't give a win though when it turned up. £3 there. Okie doke. Yes, quite, Chris. I only get these comments arriving in batches because of my sort of deteriorating eyesight. I have a giant TV screen in the background, so I can actually read most of the comments rather than having it on a second laptop where I'd probably struggle to see. So they tend to arrive in batches. So if anyone thinks, "Oh goodness me, why is this gent just ignoring me the whole time?" I'm not, but it's just not everything flashes up on screen exactly in perfect simulation. Any ace on the front? No, £4.10. That's good to land the jack. Oh, no win there. A few ghosts in my castles, that should say, PK Nuts. They do get about. Maybe I'll give this a couple more opportunities when it opens up the top grid, and then I shall move on to Mystery Museum. These are the sort of chances. Ah, you see it dropped one there. When you get your multi-cascades, to me that is when you've got your best chance. You get about 20 cascades and then it drops in the symbols. I don't believe on this spin you've really got hope. And yeah. Okay, next time it opens up the top grid, it's either bonus or move on. It has been good, this, so not won anything, but not lost either. Right, last chance. Here we go. Got one. Edmonds, yeah. Or Ed Nolmans, I should say, just in case he copyrights it. £5.90, one press for luck, and then I'm going to move on. One lucky press at £2. No, that wasn't very lucky. Right, so mystery mission to the moon. There it is. $96. I know, Gorilla Gold's one of the highest, isn't it? 97% on the RTP. And there's some old fishing game or whatever that's on about 98. Right, let's put the enhanced chance on. And where's the thing to change the bet? So let's do it on that. On this, it always sort of spoils it on the tees a bit, because unless it does the sort of pointy triangle on the start button, it's not going to be a tease. So it sort of spoils it a bit. Knowing that, I wondered what it was doing the very first time I saw it, and then the penny dropped after about 4 or 5 times of it. Yeah, you're right, PK Nuts. And since I last played on this site, which was a few weeks ago, they've actually added that innovation to the start. When you load up each game, you get the RTP showing, which is a really good really good idea that. You know, and it saves me having to look it up. You know, most of them will be on 96. I guess the casinos where the percentages are absolutely naff, they probably try and keep them hidden away as far as possible, don't they, really? Oh, that's not landed. Shame. Yeah, they keep them hidden as far away as possible because they wouldn't want to declare them, would they? But here, yeah, everything seems to be on the highest sort of amount, your 96s and above, which it should be. I mean, even if it's 98. Oh, hello. Oh, need one of the spacemen to turn up here. Oh no, missed it. Missed it by one. That would have been a corker, actually, or connected. Yeah, because I reckon in the long term, I mean, if you're doing, you know, 100,000 spins in the course of a year, if you're only playing at 94, or some places even only go 92, then you're going to be much better off, in theory, in the long run. Yeah, Vegas Rush, Chancel Basilai. I think I last played that a couple of months back. Had a really good setup on the 7s. It gave about a ×22 multiplier and just basically gave me about £5 on the bonus. So I've not really rushed back to it, forgive the pun, since then. I was a bit annoyed with that because when you get a good setup like that, you kind of think, well, should give £40 or £50, shouldn't it, really? And good evening, Peter. I'm all good, thank you, and hope likewise. We've got a few bonuses already banked, about 7 of them now, so we've got a bit to play. Yeah, I must admit, PK Nuts, I'm kind of the same there to a degree. It's do you get more teases, or is it just a quicker way of the game taking your money, really? I mean, just for example, let's try it without it on. Let's bump it up to £1 and see if we get a tease. Get it at the higher amount. We've got Secrets of the Stones that's been requested. I shall check if it's here. I'll give that a go. Oh, got a chance here of the which stone will it be this time? It's the orange stone. Just want to get one tease out of this and then I shall move on. Yeah, the base wins are much better now, aren't they? So I don't know quite how it factors all of this into what it pays. It could just be over a long period of time. In the short term, you might not notice. Yeah, I had a brief look at that drop, Peter. Didn't get very particularly far on it though, and it was rinsing the money a bit quickly, much like this, really. Okay, well, this doesn't seem in the tease mood, does it, here? Yeah, I've never topped them, Chazzle Basil. Vegas Rush or the Millionaire one. It'd be nice to one of these days, but no tops at all. Okay, I have 10 more presses on this. I'm not going to count them, but let's just see if it gives a tease in that time. Ah, I needed one more portal there. Yeah, I'm going to try that Secret of the Stones. I've had enough of this game. It's not going anywhere. Let's give Secret of the Stones a try. It is here. Okay. Yeah, not played this for absolutely ages. Yes, all good. Thank you, Gary. I don't know. Is he still around to ask, Gary? Secret of the Stones Max is the one, isn't it, here? Okay. How do we... Okay, reduce that. 50 or 125. Let's go 50. I think on that, Gary, I'll go into much detail, but there was a documentary I watched not so long ago. It might have even been on YouTube, and apparently the space suit that he supposedly wore to get to the moon would have completely disintegrated the second he walked off the space rocket. But there we go. That's maybe he wasn't wearing the space suit that he said he was. I don't know. Long story. I think Elvis was maybe more likely to have landed on the moon, Chris, in all honesty. Oh, that put the brakes on. That was a nailed-on scatter in the screen there. Let's just top myself up a little bit there. It'd be nice if it ever was proven, wouldn't it? Really, one way or the other. I have my doubts, land on the moon in a shell suit, and yeah. Anyway, there we go. I wasn't around at the time. Oh, another tease there. Doesn't really slow up the teases, but getting a fair few chances here. Another one. Oh, no way. That put the brakes on. Yeah, it came straight back from the moon there, Matt, because there weren't any McDonald's on it. Couldn't get a burger, so came straight back to Earth. Felt it wasn't worth the visit. Still got a few to play after this. Probably going to put a cut-off point for obtaining bonuses about 9:30. That way everyone can plan accordingly. I've got 3 games. Oh, actually, Monster Super Lunch was requested not so long ago, and I haven't tried that yet, so I'm going to go to that one next. And then we've got a couple of Blueprint style ones. Wubba Lubba and Thundercats. And then Temple Tumble. That will probably take us up to 9:30. It's about 7, Matt, at the moment. Right, come on, this time. It's worse than Big Bass. Yeah, 7 so far, I believe, Matt. I have the sound muted, PK Nuts, so I don't. There won't be any confusion this end. Put it that way. Otherwise, I might get dinner served twice. Not getting very far on this. I'm going to give it one more tease. I was surprised how many teasers I've had on it, actually. Yeah, it won't give one now for love nor money. Oh, Legacy of Egypt, yeah. Thank you, Lost in Space. You weren't on that American mission in the 60s, were you? Okay, this is not going particularly far, this one. I was trying to give it one more tease, give it a chance. And now I can't get a tease. I'm going to stick to this one tease on this. Can it do it this time? No. Right, here we go. This time it just went off screen. Right, let's move on to Monster Super Lunch. Yeah, Legacy of Egypt. Thank you there, Lost in Space. That is on the list. I'll get that played for you. Need 4 scatters on this. Yeah, it flatters to deceive a lot of the time, this game. Tompkins Gary is the butler's name. I won't disclose his full name, data protection and all that. No win there. Okay. Can be quite a good bonus mechanism, this game, if it lands. Oh, can we do it? Tease. No. Right, can we do it? No. But it was leaping up in the air to give me another go. Oh, need the green thing to get to the top. What a surprise. It should be visible, Matt. Oh, that gamble aware sign's in the way. If it's anything exciting on the left, I'll announce it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I could shrink the screen, but that would probably be more detrimental, wouldn't it, really? Right, here we go. Chance? Yes, got it. Fantastic. Ah, it's a good bonus, this one as well, potentially. Right, good. Pleased to get that. And I'm going to now play this Egyptian game, Legacy of Egypt. And it is here. Yeah, after this you've got Thundercats, Wubba Lubba and Temple Tumble, and that'll probably be take us up to 9:30. Pleased to have got that last one. Okay, so just trying to. There aren't many broadsheet newspapers left anymore, Robert. It's all going online a bit now, really. So I missed a few of the comments on screen there, but thank you for that, Chris. That's good to learn, that one. I think that's a challenge, isn't it, Aaron? Do a roulette spin. It depends how much for. I certainly wouldn't do it for the... I certainly wouldn't do it for the full 1,000. That's for sure. There's an interesting... article that I read a couple of days ago, touching on one of these, respectable. Let's just watch this tease. Oh, the pyramid went off screen twice there. One of these sort of respectable gambling ones the other day, and the guy who was interviewed said, he can't send bank statements. He doesn't have any income, but he has savings, and he got banned. But then he sort of pointed out, well, hold on, I could walk into the high street store and buy 5,000 lottery tickets without anyone batting an eyelid. So it's a bit peculiar that people can do that, but yet you can't gamble, what you have in terms of your savings, really. Peculiar stuff. Right, come on, game. Another tease. Everything but a pyramid again. As I said earlier, for those who entered the mystery win hidden prize draw on my website, gentlemangambler.com, well done for finding that. That prize draw will be just before I start the bonuses, which will be about 9:30, maybe slightly earlier. Give it a 5-minute deviation before and after. Good evening, Simon. It's been quite good, thank you, and all the best to you and Becky. Got about 8 bonuses so far tonight. Well, Ralph, it's an interesting question you raised there, and good evening to you. In the long run, regardless of whether you're bonus buying or just bonus spinning like this, in the long term, your return should be exactly the same. Albeit that you potentially would get through £1 million worth of spins quicker by bonus buying, but in theory, the you're playing more bonus buying than you are just spinning on a press by press basis. But you ought to get exactly the same. There's no variance in the RTPs. I mean, for me, the potential attraction of these bonus buys is that many of these games. Oh, we've got a bonus! Fantastic! Anyway, 4 of them. I don't know if that gives you any extra pleasantries, but we'll watch the spin of the wheel later. Looked like there was a 3 on there. I hope he doesn't land that. Right, Wabba Lubba. Graphics seems to have changed here. I haven't played Top Cat, Simon, but that was requested earlier by another viewer. So, and I was actually going to play that one next. So that'll be played after Rick and Morty. Right, what's going on with the grid here? Let's try this on 70. Yeah, that was a good request. Lost in Space. Thank you for that. Pleased to get that. We've got quite a good selection now, about 8 or 9. Now, and I've not really played that game much. Does it give you an advantage having got the 4th pyramid on the screen, or is it one of these ones where just either bonuses or? All right, what have we got here? Victory spin. That's the most common one. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Chris. That's what I was pretty much saying before that bonus landed there. I meant to complete the sentence, but completely forgot. Yeah, you just lose the money slightly quicker, but you will effectively get the same. If you spent £1 million on bonus buying, and you did £1 million worth of spins at 70p stake here, your return ought to be near enough identical there because of the mechanisms. You just lose the money slightly quicker. It just fast forwards it a bit, really. But on some of these games, a lot of the no limit ones, I could spend a lifetime playing them and I'll never ever get the 4 or 5 scatter bonuses. They just don't come around. So for me, that would be the only potential appeal. A lot of the time when I do these bonus hunts, unless I've had an absolute disaster, I'll normally bonus them cheaper than the 100x purchasing limit, and obviously you take away your huge wins. I mean, I'd never have got the huge primal win that I had on 60p for £2,025 or £2,050, whatever it paid. And that, hey, we've got another one. I would never have got that win had I been doing auto bonus buying. So it's a real. There's pros and cons to it, that's for sure. Right, what was this game then? Was it Top Cat Most Wanted, wasn't it? Or is it just Top Cat? Oh, I don't know. Let's try Most Wanted. Hey. Yeah, this is another point, Arkin 1985.
Come on,
You've got to. Hopefully, this is the right game that was requested. You've got to get, you know, your 100x or whatever just to break even. Whereas all the bonuses that I play tonight, obviously, you know, most. Come on, let's get this. Can we? Ah, yes, another one. Right, we're on a roll. We're on a roll at the start and at the end. So that's Top Cat done. Happy days. What did we have? Temple Tumble was the next one. And we've got Solar Disc. I could probably add Solar Disc onto these now, because we're going to have a little bit more time, having bonused that one quite quickly. Oh, that's good news, Simon. Glad I picked the right one, and great choice. And we've got Thundercats requested as well. I'll play Thundercats as well. I know that was an earlier suggestion. So thanks to everyone who's put in these suggestions tonight. Probably got about 9 or 10 now. This game's great if you get the bonus, but it's quite a frustrating one. And good evening, Justin. I hope all is good. Yeah, I'm going to play the bonuses about 9:30, Justin. So I would say, yeah, you've missed a fair few actually, because I've got about 9 or so already banked tonight. So it's been quite a good session. Started off brilliantly. The middle part wasn't so good, but in the last quarter of an hour, it's really picked up again. So funny how it goes on spells like that. Ah, yes, that's right, Simon. The Spin and Score game. That was Mr. Scrutiny who chose it that night, and yeah, been no requests for it tonight. So, tempted to have a quick go on it. What have we got? We've got Solar Disc to play after this. Yeah, maybe I'll try and get that Spin and Score game played. I'll do this Solar Disc and then Spin and Score, and then that'll probably take us up to 9:30, really. Yes, you are too late to enter the draw, Alexander the Great, I'm afraid. But next time there's a 1000x win on the channel. Pop over to gentlemangambler.com, because that's where the entry form is, and you can get your name in the hat from there. So anyone's free to enter. Yeah, there's no criteria as such. So yeah, just pop along there. This is a reasonable grid. Oh, okay. No, tailed off, didn't it? And that's it, really. So there's about 9 people that entered in total. I don't ever announce it on the channel, but every time you see a win of above 1000x, that's when the draw for it enters up. So yeah, just a bit of fun, and it's great for me. I mean, the more the merrier here. I mean, last year we probably had about 2 in total. This year's been good. There have been a fair few decent wins this year. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, Alexander. That's good. On that point, Ark in 1985, I was wondering, you might be able to, sort of, advise on this, is if you're playing a game where you've got the enhanced chance of bonusing it, if it doesn't give any decent wins in the base game, and this was a decent grid, one more needed. Have we done it? Oh no, we need the bottom one. That's it. That'll do. Mission accomplished. Excellent stuff. Another bonus. Fantastic. Right, so Solar Disk is the next one. Doesn't look like it's on here, I'm afraid, Glove. So if you fancy picking another one, and what I'll do, as this was so good last time, I shall... Oh, blimey. Sorry about that. One of the cats just knocked a large object off the wall, so took me a bit by surprise there. Right, spin and score it is. Whew, goodness me. Thought someone was trying to break into the castle there. Yeah, this was absolutely brilliant. Last time, obviously, a huge bonus landed on it. Yes, I do like this one, Mr. Dark Lord. Oh, I'd like to even more if I've got a fourth scatter there. But I'll make this one the final one of the night. What have we got? Sloth Tumble. There, what are we doing for time? Let's just check. Yeah, I might have time to... Oh, I've got Thunder Cats to play, actually. So I'll try and get these done quickly. Play this, then I'll play Thundercats, which was requested, and it wasn't the same game that was requested twice. It might as well be PK. No, so there was only one cat as well. Wonder what on earth it was. I assume it was fairly audible. I think it might have been a bottle of sherry that was knocked off the shelf there. Oh, I've got drop opportunities. No scatters. Well, normally we have cannonballs carried to keep them away. Normally get picked up on the radars a bit quicker. Eric the Weasel, yeah, that's a good nickname, Robert. He used to be a chap, my local from many years ago that did exactly the same, and even if people left coins in there and then went to or left credits in there. Oh, we've got a goalie here. Has it connected? Yes, just. No, it didn't move along though. But yeah, he used to do exactly that. Sit and watch people all day. He'd get his favourite seat in the pub, watch people all day, and then leap onto the machine, even if they left credits in there, and went to the cash point. So yeah, he used to get into many an argument, and rightly so. I mean, what right has he got to jump straight on there? But yeah, there we go. Maybe it was. Maybe there's two Eric the Weasels around. We used to call them hawkers, I think they were. What do you mean, Dark Lord? Well, surely we all live in mansions, castles. Those that haven't fallen down yet, anyway. Right, this is eating the money a bit quickly, so I'll play the other Top Cat game, which is called Thundercats, in just a moment. Let's just give it a few more spins. Yeah, so you've got Mike the Hawker there, Simon, then as well. Yeah, there's a few about. It's not really, you know, playing cricket, is it? Really, if you jump straight on when someone's not finished, or you're just waiting and watching for them to depart. But most of the games now that seem to appear in pubs are exactly the same as what you'd play online. It's just the RTPs are criminally low, really. So yeah, it doesn't have much appeal these days. A lot of the pubs have taken the games out completely. There's no games in the Athenaeum anymore, which I sort of frequent. I don't quite know why either. You know, sort of pub pastimes. Maybe the pubs have all gone a bit sort of gastro these days. Become more like restaurants, but without the quality. Okay, I'm going to have one more press on this, and then... Oh, that was a good final press. Well, maybe one more. So, let's move on and play Thundercats. No, it's not on here. Let's just try keying that in. No Thundercats. Most of them just jump through the window here. Right, so what's there? There was one final game I was going to play. I can't for the life of me remember what it was. So let's try Cygnus 3 then. That's not here either. Euphoria. This is quite a good game, actually. No, that's not here either. Right. Okay. Slough Tumble. Thank you, Dark Lord. It is here. Right. This is the final game of the night, and I'm going to play the bonuses out. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, was that on the roulette, Alexander the Great? That's even more annoying than somebody walking up and taking your jackpot, isn't it, really? You wait all day for your number, and then someone comes on and wrecks your sequence. Yeah, that would that would be... I would be slightly annoyed, to say the least, if that had happened. I know once in a casino in London, I was playing one of these games that had a progressive jackpot, and I was playing two machines at the same time. It was a £500 progressive, so no life changer. But I was playing two machines at the same time. There was only one other machine that was linked onto the progressive JP. And I've been playing for about 4 hours, lost probably about 600, someone walked up to the end one, which was the only other one available, and got the progressive JP within about £10. I wasn't best pleased. And it's probably as well that wasn't being streamed at the time, but I didn't really like that concept. The guy who played the other one, okay, did nothing wrong, but yeah, I'm not sure that's really how these games should work in casinos, really. Fair enough, Dark Lord. Oh, we've got DHV, haven't we, Windy? You did request that much earlier. I will play that as well. So I'll give both about 5 minutes on each, and then I'll start the bonuses at 9:35. I must admit, Arkin 1985, I missed it completely on the last game there. I hadn't even seen there was an additional bonus option of buying there. I think the wine is starting to kick in a bit, I must say. This game looks okay. It's a bit sort of temple tumbly, isn't it, really? But I'll look to probably try and include this in a bonus hunt in the near future. Not one I've ever played on the channel before. Okay, that's quite a good grid. Need a blue on the second. Ah, what? Missed everything. Okay, another good grid. I won't jinx it this time. Oh no, I did. Maybe just by speaking I'm jinxing it. No, bad grid that time. No problem at all, Ralph. Well, he normally gets a glass of sherry or two for any cracking bonus hunts that we have. I must admit, I almost fell off my chair a month or so ago when the Tigers all rolled in on the screen of Primal. And I'd only been playing it for about 2 minutes. It was extraordinary. So yeah, there was a good few sherries that were had all round there that evening. Need a green on the second here. Got it. Okay. Oh, it's not done a lot, is it? Oh no, that's it. Fair call, Robert. I think it looks like me most mornings. Oh, okay, that was a good round from somewhere. I'm going to look to include this game on a forthcoming bonus hunt, though. We're conscious that I was going to play most of the bonuses out at 9:30, and I'm just going to finish the session with Danger High Voltage. I might need to mute the sound on this, so let me just check. No, that's not it. I'm going to put the sounds off only because they'll probably try and nick the copyright for the whole video, although I will be taking ads off in future on my bonus hunts. In actual fact, if it's not on there anyway, then I'll bung it back on. I'm not going to include them anyway. Yeah, that was the point. Another point I meant to raise at the start of this live stream was that a lot of you have sort of offered feedback on the adverts on my bonus hunts and that. So what I'm going to do from I think from tomorrow's video, there won't be any adverts on my channel, as in the ones that interrupt play. I'll still do the odd promo myself, but there won't be any any adverts selling you a dud mortgage or a pair of trainers that you don't want. They're going to take them off completely because I just feel it spoils the thread of the videos to a degree, and also I feel it may stop a lot of people from potentially visiting or continuing to watch the bonuses. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you tune in from next week, ad-free videos. Yeah. I'll take this down to 300. Got to be a stopping point. Started the evening on 900. And there, that'll be that, really. So it's been quite a good evening, actually. Thanks to everyone who's got the suggestions. Had a decent run, actually, which is always helpful, really. Yeah, the extra bet's an interesting one, Peter. It's I mean, when these extra bets first came out, the likes of Buffalo King and Great Rhino, I thought they were absolutely brilliant. I mean, I would play them as a matter of course because it would... I've gone past the cut-off point. Yeah, play them as a matter of course because I would get the bonuses really quick. So... right, last press. Here we go. It's not quite 300, but there we go. Maybe it is after that. Yeah, it's as good as. Right, going to quickly do this this prize draw, and here it is. So these are the list of entries, 9 in total here, and so I shall, if I do this correctly, 1 to number 9. Number 5 is the winner here, so it's £10. It's Kevin Johnson. That was number... Oh, no. Yeah, it was number 5, wasn't it? Yeah. Kevin Johnson, congratulations to you. You seem to have got your hand on a lot of these bonuses of late, but well done. Luck's with you, and well done to all of you who entered there. Always be a £10 win for every 1000x win you see on the channel. Right, let's get these bonuses played, and I'm going to start it off with Doghouse Megaways. Well, it wasn't a request, but nearly everyone says go the left side on this, so as there are 2 people requesting, I shall go on the left. Need to get your wild, sir. Oh, 3 and a 2 there, that's good. Get one on the 4th reel, this might be okay, you know. Oh, top symbol, but not very good. Oh, I need to click that. Oh no, you're not getting any on the fourth reel. That's the really holding back. One on the fifth, get the bones. Oh no, this is so close. Just the jacks there. Oh, that could have been much better, but there we go. 25 off the doghouse. Might need to click that as a press for luck. Oh, there we go. Right, next up was this new one, Wild Turkey Megaways. This landed within a couple of minutes of my starting the stream, which I was chuffed about. So here it is, Wild Turkey. Never played this one before. Hey? What's that all about? And where's my bonus? Well, I don't know what's gone on here. Looks like it's taken the bonus off me. I've never known a NetEnt game do that before. That's really annoying. Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it? Well, that doesn't save properly. How annoying. It ought to be... Every game ought to save. Ridiculous. Right, anyway, Eye of Horus Golden Tablet is the next one. Where is it? Ah, there it is, down the bottom. Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Chris. I didn't know that NetEnt don't save anymore, actually. They always used to. I know I had a couple of issues with them reloading in the past. I haven't replayed any for quite some time. So that was it. I find it baffling, though. Every time... Oh, come on, load. Every time without fail, when I've had a bonus that hasn't saved properly, it's never been, oh, you won £2,000 on that bonus. Well done. It didn't save, but you won 2,000. It's always absolutely terrible. But I can't prove any otherwise, can I, really? So, re-trigger. Wow. That's ultra rare, right? 24 spins. Let's hope for the upgrades. Just an upgrade? Oh dear. Right, 2 in the same round. That's good. She only didn't connect, but that's good. Can't grumble at that. Takes its time, this game, doesn't it? Right, there we go. Another upgrade, so 660. They're quite a reasonable round. So only 2 more upgrades, and then we've got the all bells and whistles set up. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's not bad, though. 12.24 there. Good evening, Mad Kells. Glad you could make it along. You've timed it right for the playing out of the bonuses. I just want to get a couple more upgrades here. Get rid of some of these naff symbols. Oh, it's not doing the upgrades. Oh, I rather fear this is another crossbar job. Well, I was hoping we might be cooking with gas now, Chris, but it looks like we're cooking with candlesticks. Right, there's one more upgrade, that's good. A little bit too late, though. Oh, need a connector on the 4th. 2 to go. Oh, no. Oh, how is that under £30? That's unbelievable. With a re-trigger as well. Goodness me, that was disappointing. So, Karen Maneater now. Again, this was already bonused by about 7:05. So, dinner is served. Yeah, it was served promptly, I must say. So here we go. Not the best setup in terms of where the bonuses lie, though. Unfortunately, you want to get a burger on the middle reel there that's missing. Okay, that's connected at least. But yeah, this isn't the greatest setup, this. No, needed the pint glass. Oh dear, this isn't going to be much, is it, this? Oh, we've got the needle though, all the way over. Okay. 12.96. Just need one connector on the last here. Oh, they're not even stopping there. Yeah, it was outrageous, that one, Alexander the Great. I was expecting much better there, or at least a £100 win or something like that, really. So, Golden... Was it Golden Catch? What was the one I didn't bonus? Golden Catch to... This is a gamble, though, this one. I do try to type as quietly as possible, Dark Lord. It's chaos here tonight. Cats jumping through windows. Sherry being spilt. Noisy keypad. Here we go. Probably no hope. Oh, hello, Mr. Edmonds. We've landed it. Brilliant. Right, 10 free spins. Here we go. 9 free spins. Here we go. Is that connected? Yeah, okay. We're off and running. And good evening, Nicola Howard. You've joined just in time for the bonuses. Although we haven't had much cop so far on the bonuses. Max Megaways there, but not much joy. £2.40, reasonable round. So we're up to times 5 now if we get another boat landing. Right, can we get many fish? Yeah, not bad. Actually, that's reasonable. Ah, good. A decent bonus at last. So, 29 there. Excellent stuff. Most kind of you, Nicola. It is nice to get a good bonus. That's best one so far. Still to go. Oh, no connector on time 6. Not much there. Oh dear, 30 pence. Yeah, that was never going to connect, was it? No boat this time. Yeah, I've got the reds and their 10s. Oh, just 150, but at least it's reasonable. Oh, land. Yes, good, right. Oh dear, oh dear. Purple on the left, never chance. Yeah, I've got something. £1.20, that's pretty good actually. With 2 boats out. Excellent stuff. Didn't connect, but that's a cracking round. That one, so another 48 there. The Armada is out, Gary. That's a corker, that. So 1 to go, it'll be what, times 12 if it lands. Oh, it's there. It's there. We've got blues and kings. And a few fish. Not great values, but not bad. Oh, the 13 was unlucky. The unlucky Armada. Anyway, that was a corker, that one. Best bonus by an absolute mile so far tonight. So, chuffed with that. It's a really good game, this Golden Cat. So, what's that? £114 and 12 pence. Chuffed it won the gamble, to be honest. Next up, it's Hoarder. Oh, no, it isn't, because my typing skills have evaded me. There we go. Just a reminder, folks, that I've got a Max Gambles video out tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, and it's worth a watch, I'll say that much. Right, here we go, Hoarder. All about getting your wilds on the middle reels on this game. For those who haven't seen it before. There weren't any there. Oh dear. It's not a good start when you don't get any. Oh, right. Dead bonus alert. I've never known it go 5 spins or whatever. But it's 5 now. Oh, hello. A wild has landed. Need about 100 more to get a win here. Okay, well there's one more at least. I've never ever seen 4 boats, Gary. It's really a cracking win if you get that. No, that's it. That's it. Oh, it did convert though, so all is not lost on the final round. Not a very good bonus, but oh no, it's still going. Right, okay, good. 28, 29, 30. Okay, it's tailing off. Anyway, that was a good last round. That was absolute rubbish up until that point. There we go, 36. I forgot you could click that. Okay. So, righty-ho, spins played 9. Let's just have a press just to get that credited. A good question, PJ. I'll say in a couple of weeks. So we'll be looking probably at the 20th or 27th of August. I'll drop a note in. It'll be on the screen in my bonus hunts. I'll just check the availability. Wild West Megaways next. If it's before then, I'll let you know, but I quite like Sunday evenings as a time to do lives, but if they prove popular, I'll maybe add a midweek one on as well, really. Certainly for me, it's more enjoyable than just doing endless bonus hunts, really. Right, all about the wilds landing on this. Well, that's a 5. We get one on the third reel now. That'd be good. Oh, we have, yeah. And a re-trigger chance. Come on. Missed the re-trigger, but that's a really good setup, that. £9 there. Can we get a wild on the fourth reel? Re-trigger? No. Oh, look at the waves there. Terrible waves. Oh, it's drying up here, isn't it? Wow, another 5. Just need a premium on the front. Oh, that's a good last round. That's got to be a 10, hasn't it? Yes, it is. Right, 54 sovereigns there. What a shame not to get any more spins. But anyway, it's a good bonus, that one. I enjoyed that one. Oh, I just needed a re-trigger, didn't it, really? Then it could have gone into orbit, that. And thank you, Zeus comments. Yeah, a few more to go. So we've got Monster Super Lunch now. Right, for those who bonused Wabba Laba and Top Cat, if you're still here, let me know, please, if you want me to just collect whatever it lands or try and get something good. I'll save Temple Tumble till last. Actually, on Temple Tumble, there's a choice as well. So whoever requested Temple Tumble, please let me know. This isn't doing much. Come on. Need to get to the top as a minimum. Mind you, look at all the X's. They're terrible up top. Top left is 2x, by the way. That gamble aware gets in the way, doesn't it? Top left's 4x. Oh, need to get to the top. Oh no, didn't even make that. Right, we're at the top. 4x. It gets carried over, but only if you hit another win. Or only if you get to the top again. Actually, it hasn't. Yeah, 15x here on the last go. And 2x as well. And 19x. Can we get the full set? Wow, maybe. You should get a prize for that. That's got to be another cent, isn't it, that? 33x. Yes, it is a cent. And a mystery cent as well. I don't know what it's going to be here. I'm going to guess 62. That looked quite good to me. Oh, 49. Bit optimistic. Anyway, good last round. Much like the last game, I suppose. Middle on Temple Tumble. Thank you, PK Nuts and Dark Lord. I shall indeed go for the middle option. So, next up. What's next up? Legacy of Egypt. Oh, this was the one that landed 4 scatters. So, here we go. We can't give 3, can it? That would be atrocious. 4 scatters. Oh my word, I've talked it in. I don't believe that. 4 scatters. More scatters than spins. Yeah, a re-trigger at the very least I would expect here. With a 2 times multiplier as well. I mean, can it give any worse? Any worse a setup? Oh, good grief. That is absolutely terrible. 4 scatters. Right, moving on. Excellent stuff, Dark Lord. I used to have a mouse, but the cat got hold of it. Right, Wubba Lubba. I haven't heard or seen the suggestion on this, but I'm going to aim for Meeseeks or above. Yeah, it was disgusting, PJ. That's. I mean, how many scatters are you supposed to get? More scatters than spins, Gary. It's a rarity.
Got it!
Right, let's try and get Meeseeks or above on this. Pilot bonus, right, okay. Let's try and get to Meeseeks. Pilot bonus isn't even worth showing. Maybe we can do it. That one's just a bit boring, rattle and roll. Meeseeks at least can be entertaining. I'll take Meeseeks if it lands. Which it hasn't, that's annoying. Yeah, no pop games on this one, Peter. That is a shame, actually, because I like my my pop games as well. So I'm going to play Top Cat next. That's the cat that's caused so much disruption. Tries to jump on the keypad. Like it could sense what was happening. Right, so Top Cat, Most Wanted, then Temple Tumble, where people have said go the middle, which I'm going to do. And then that's it. At the moment, I'm 230 odd down, so I'm going to need one of these last two to go some, really. The 1.165 million has evaded me so far today.
Cat! It's bonus time!
Oh, we just get the free spins regardless on this, right? Or free bins. Oh, where was the £35? Okay, do we actually get any of these collecting? I've never really played this game before. Needs to get its act together. Right, I've seen the sergeant collect. Right, thank goodness for that. That was absolutely atrocious up until that point, but there we go, £35 as a closing round there. That's good. I'm quite pleased I didn't have to gamble that one as well. Do we get anything else at the end? No, that looks like it. Let's just have a press. There, goodness me. I'll give the game a medal in a minute. Hey, £39. Yeah, we didn't know that. He flashed it up 10 times. Okay, so the final one, Temple Tumble. And thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in this evening. It's been a cracking evening. It looks like it'll be a bit of a loss, but to be honest, it's been quite enjoyable fare. We've had some good discussion and banter, and many thanks to everyone who has put forward suggestions, because we've certainly landed enough bonuses. We have had a few stinkers off these, but there's been a couple of good ones. I guess the boat one was the best, wasn't it? That needed the gamble to get there. So, by popular demand, I'm going down the middle root here. So the sort of flowery object in the middle. Officer Dibble, yes, absolutely, BK. Right, come on, we need a start here. Okay, Jax, get that red. Oh no. Oh, this isn't looking good. +2 spins though. That's good. Need a king on the middle. Oh, wild, that'll do. Green on the front? Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. 96 pence, brilliant. Right, well, what did that all pay? £4. We did get a few extra spins though. Yeah, loads of stuff there. Couple of faces. Ace on the second. No, tried calling it in. No joy. Oh, look at all the bits and bobs there. Ah, what a shame. £14 worth in the base win, so £8 on the bonus, and I can't fast forward it. Here's what you could have won. I must admit, the one really good bonus I had on this was on the left hand side. So that is it, folks. Many thanks to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Really enjoyed playing here. It's Mr. Q, Mad Celts. That concludes it. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe to the channel. And for those that enjoyed it, tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock, Max Gambles Monday, and I shall be there for that one. It's I've already recorded it. It's worth a watch. So thanks to everyone for tuning in tonight. Back for another live stream in the not too distant future, and I'll keep you posted with regards to dates, etc. Thanks again. All the best. Bye for now.